Welcome back, listeners, to KOBV LP Bentonville Radio. This is your host, DJ Aboriginal. We've got a special feature tonight where we look at Little Rock recording label Max Recordings, and we hear from former label mate and musician Graham Cobb, who also happens to be the Bentonville Chamber of Commerce president. Graham tells about the life and times of Max Recordings, and we listen to a selection of cuts from his friend and artist Shannon Yarbrough. Enjoy, listeners, and kick back and relax to the music of Max Recordings.
Thanks so much, Mike Ab and KOBV, for this opportunity to share some love and some art and some sounds of some Arkansans that mean a lot to me, and I think have a story that will resonate with a lot of us across the state. The next 12 songs were recorded prior to May 7th, 2000, and they were released a few months later in 2001. They are the first disc of a CD called Listen to What I'm Made Of, songs by Shannon Yarbrough. Shannon Yarbrough was a dear friend, a bandmate, a soulmate, and a confidant and comrade to many of us. He's a son, a brother, and we celebrate him and the importance of music in our lives. We celebrate friendship, and we celebrate song 20 years after his passing. Thank you for the opportunity to share this. Sad and Lonely. Shannon joins with longtime bassist, best friend, and troubadour Joshua Bentley in his bedroom at his grandmother's house out Highway 10 in Pulaski County. Sad and Lonely is where we begin to hear Shannon experiment with reverse guitar, recording it to audio tape and then playing backwards. He had purchased a reel-to-reel as well as a quality mixing board, and we get a little bit of oral experimentation with a simple but beautiful song, Sad and Lonely. In my mind, say you will be the one, the dream
Say you will come in between the one I knew. Sad and lonely in my mind, seems I'm running out of time. Sad and lonely in my dreams, come and take away these schemes. But every time you say you will, these things they never come until I'm sad and lonely in my mind. Say you will be the one, the dream. Say you will come in between the one I knew.
The next few songs feature Shannon producing as well as providing instrumentation to showcase some of the brilliance of his friends, their songs, and their souls. The first one of these, Riding These Tracks, a John Housley tune, another Arkansas musician who left us too soon. I think you'll hear what I hear, which is poetry pouring out of John's heart, and Shannon leaving everything raw so we can hear this sentiment the way John intended it. Riding These Tracks. Enjoy.
Leave the past behind and travel out on that line. I'll put it in a box somewhere and I'll find it in time. I've been drifting, waiting for the sun to go down, waiting for the train that comes around. Feeling half empty, a crowded part of town, and waiting for the train to come around. When I'm gone, will you be alone? Will someone keep you warm this winter? I guess I'll never know. I've been drifting, waiting for the sun to go down, and waiting for the train that comes around. Feeling half empty, a crowded part of town, and waiting for the train to come around.
Welcome back, listeners, to KOBV LP. I'm your host, Mike Abb, and we're listening to an in-depth feature on Max Recordings, Little Rock, Arkansas's own recording label that became prominent in the mid-2000s. We'll be hearing from Bentonville Chamber of Commerce President Graham Cobb as he describes his time with the record label and being in the Little Rock music scene.
The next 4 songs feature Shannon on guitar with a couple of different bands. So I Saw a Face by Rusty James is a song with layered harmonies recorded by Shannon and the rest of the band members, inspired by Pet Sounds and Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys' approach to harmony. The next 2 after that, couple rockers from Little Rock's seminal rock and roll band, the Big Cats. We'll let that guitar speak for itself. Finally, we have Late at Night, a Rusty James track that features Shannon on some ominous guitar, stripped down production, and vocals. We really get a look into what could have been from a songwriter standpoint with Shannon. Hope you enjoy them.
I swear I saw a face staring into space, someplace I could not find. 'Cause now the telephones and rhymes have all fallen out of time, 'cause you're on my mind. But I saw your slip underneath your dress. I saw the lies you wouldn't confess. So we're driving out Highway 10, and I'm wondering where you've been, someplace I could not find. And you dreamt as you slept of the picture that I kept, someplace I could not find. And I saw your slip underneath your dress. I saw the lies you wouldn't confess. Swear I saw a face staring into space. 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 Swear I saw a face staring into space.
right, so the next three tracks are an interesting at-bat. We've got John's Moody One, takes us back to New York City. Shannon with John Housley and Colin Brooks yet again. Kiss and Never Tell, another Housley track. Shannon leaving it stripped down and wide open for us to hear exactly what John wanted us to. And then Hold Your Head Back, a Rusty James tune. This is recorded in Fayetteville at Burt Taggart's house, where many of these were recorded, and that formula provided the template and the canvas that would not only build a lot of music for us, but also a lot of memories and personas and friendships, the way that music and art do. Hope you enjoy.
never tell me exactly what you're thinking. But I do just as well not to listen to what you're saying. This party that you brought me to is full of all your types. I guess I should have stayed at home tonight. Won't bet my lucky strikes that you'll put me out in the end. Be no kiss goodnight, no stores open at 4 a.m. But I'll keep walking anyway, just to see what I can find. I guess I should have stayed at home tonight. Exactly what to say, but I'll be back again, and I'll play the game you wanna play. You said that when you told me the truth, you forgot to say you lied. I guess I should have stayed at home tonight.
Welcome back, listeners, to KOBV LP. We've been listening to the music of Max Recordings and Little Rock artist Shannon Yarbrough. We reminisce on his life and his legacy through song with Graham Cobb, Benton County Chamber of Commerce president and friend to Shannon Yarbrough. An awesome moment in Arkansas music history. Thank you, Graham, and thank you, Shannon, for continuing to help shape the Arkansas music scene.
What you need and happy to receive. Where has it got on you? My friend, now in need, in the middle of 3. There's 25 closing in.
final track on Listen to What I'm Made Of, songs by Shannon Yarbrough, is Angels in My Mind, a solo Shannon session recorded in his bedroom at his grandmother's house for a girl he was in love with. It's a song that helped him communicate how he felt at the time, and it's a song that's helped a lot of us communicate to each other, to Shannon, long after he left this world. Thank you for listening to Listen to What I'm Made Of, songs by Shannon Yarbrough. May music continue to fill your life. May it continue to bring you closer to the ones you love, to help you express yourself, to better the experience, and to help us all connect as humans.
So much longer, so I'll turn out the lights. The moon is shining bright over your room. It takes time to find the beauty in your mind, and to ease the pain that someone's left behind. Gonna takes time to find some comfort in a smile. It's gonna take to keep yourself together all the while. The moon is gone again. I don't know where to go. Soon the sun will round the bend and melt away the snow. The winding roads are getting so much longer. Even though I'm blue, I'll spend this night with you in my mind, my mind. It takes time to find the beauty in your mind, and ease the pain that someone's left behind. Gonna takes time to find some comfort in a smile. It's gonna take to keep yourself together all the while. It's gonna take time, takes time. It's gonna take time.